Hi everyone, this is Alec from AJ Farms, and today we're going to finally start seeds for the 2019 garden. I've been really excited for this moment. All winter, it's been a very long winter, but finally it is the beginning, middle-ish of February, so it's time to start our seeds. Today we're going to be starting some of our super hot varieties. We have our Peach Scotch Bonnet, Carolina Reaper, Bahamian Goat, and Sugar Rush Peach. I haven't grown the Sugar Rush Peach outside before, so this will be very interesting. It's not as hot as the other three peppers I just mentioned, but it should be okay starting now. And I have been trying to grow some plants inside over winter, and I noticed they've been pretty slow, so I decided to start the super hots a little bit extra early, so 12 weeks instead of 10, since it takes them so long to get going, and then even longer to start growing. But I've got my mixture here, my soil mixture. This year I am using a mixture of cocoa coir, perlite, and some fertilizer just to get it going once it does sprout, so I don't have to worry about adding fertilizer. Though I do have a liquid fertilizer in case it needs a little bit of a boost. But I've got all my supplies ready, my 4 cups for my different types of seeds. I'm going to put 5 in each, just in case a few don't sprout. I'm hoping to get at least 3 or 4 that I can take outside. But I've got my cups, my soil, my seeds, a marker to label everything, and some plastic bags to put over the cups so that it can make a nice little greenhouse environment even though they're going in the grow tent. So I'm going to start filling the cups with soil, and I will see you again once everything is planted. Hi everyone, we're back in our grow tent here with our freshly planted seeds in the front in these green cups right here. And they should take anywhere from 5 days to about 2 weeks to germinate, because the general rule of thumb is the hotter the pepper, the longer it takes to germinate. They're in our grow tent, and they'll be nice and hot, but while I'm in here, if it'll focus, I can show you the rest of what we're growing. In this black tray right here, oh, there we go, we have some very long overdue need of transplanting kale on the right, lettuce in the middle, some red Reuben basil, and some Genovese basil over here. We're just getting a little bit shaded out. And then over here, we have some peppers and a lettuce plant. Let's see if I can figure out. This one right here is a Bahamian Goat, because as I said earlier, we are growing some peppers inside. Right back there, we have an orange habanero, and I believe these are 2 Carolina Reapers. They've been very, very slow growing, so I transplanted them, and they are starting to put on some growth. Here I believe we have, you can't see the label, it is a Bahamian Goat pepper. And these were planted, yes, they were planted almost 2.5 months ago. They're very, very slow start in here. We've got some hydroponic basil we have going, some more peppers. I believe these 2 are orange habaneros. They were the fastest growing, so I ended up topping these 2. This one is just starting to throw out shoots. This one, as you can see, if I can zoom in, has quite a few. I actually saw one growing out, which is why I ended up transplanting it. Oop. Here I believe we have another Bahamian Goat. Yes, you can't quite see it, but the label in there does say Bahamian Goat. Here is the red Reuben basil transplanted on its own. It is very pretty. It's supposed to have a bit more purpley leaves, as you can see over here on this one, but it could be because it's a little stressed that it's a little green. I did water them today, so hopefully they'll perk back up. Here we've got more Genovese basil and some more Carolina Reapers. And in this corner right here, oops, might have to step out of the grow tent. Oh, this will work. Right here we have our lime tree. Unfortunately, we've been struggling very badly with citrus this year. We did bring them inside, but unfortunately we weren't able to harden them off as needed because the cold kind of hit suddenly while I was out of town, so my parents just brought it in, which is good because it's alive, but it's very stressed. As you can see by the yellowing leaves down here and some of the dead branches, we did have to take off a lot of the limes, though we did leave 2 unintentionally. Come on. Why will you not focus on the lime? There we go. But we have 2 limes, about the same size. And we did get some limes off of it. They're all about maybe 1 inch wide, and they're very delicious, very juicy, and very fresh. But as you can see up here, whoop, come on. If it'll focus, it may not. Nope. Come on. There we go. We've got some flower buds, we have some old flowers, And I did have to tie it up because it was starting to fall over, so I tried to support it with a stake. But that's our lime tree. Our lemon tree unfortunately did not make it. I think I ended up overwatering it, which may have also been an issue with this one, but I have backed off on the watering. I did just water it today because I tested the soil and I stuck my finger in it. It was very dry, so I think it needed it, but that's what we've got growing on in our tent right now. And we will be back once we have some new action with our new seeds that we just planted today. So thanks for watching.